Hi, I'm Rich Galasini, and welcome to Cunningham Piano Company. Normally, you'll see us do videos either in our Germantown restoration facility or King of Prussia showroom, but today we're doing something totally and completely different. I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Edwin Bicardo, who I've known for over 20 years now, Edwin.
25 years.
25, that's right. Hey, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Edwin, you are a professional finisher. You have a wonderful reputation when it comes to specialty finishes, that I know.
Yes.
But then you had this Mason and Hamlin 7-foot grand that you wanted us to rebuild.
Yes, definitely.
And I should mention also, you've done finish work for a variety of piano technicians because in general, piano technicians are not piano finishers, right?
Yes.
So you've known lots of people within my industry.
Oh, yes. Many.
So first of all, I want to thank you for choosing Cunningham Piano Company to rebuild and restore your Mason and Hamlin grand piano.
Wouldn't go anywhere else.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So we are actually in your shop.
Yes.
So this is Edwin's shop, and we see his piano behind us. What's already happened is Cunningham Piano has already installed a pin block. We've already installed the soundboard. And the piano is here in Edwin's shop with his custom take on finishing and the color that he desires, the sheen that he desires on the soundboard, on the cabinet, the color and sheen that he would like to have on his cast iron frame of the piano. So that's what we're doing. That's what you're doing right now, and that work is now basically complete.
Yes.
So
Finally.
the piano from here is going to come back to Cunningham Piano Company
Very soon.
very soon. What was your process in doing this much work to this piano?
Oh. Well, the piano's in 1910,
Mm-hmm.
and it's never really been touched since then. So it was pretty beat up, and it was definitely in a school because it had a lot of gum underneath.
That's
I had to peel off. There was just a lot of missing parts, and the cabinet was all beat up, and the wood was beat up. So I do what I do. I restored it. A lot of sanding, a lot of filling, and then eventually building up the coats of finish to close the grain. And I did the plate also, put on a metallic finish, and that's what I do.
Awesome. Of course, that's what we do as well at Cunningham Piano.
Yes.
I have to tell you, it's a pleasure to collaborate with someone of your skill level who does specialty finishes and see the finished product. Now, when I say finished product, I do need to say this. The piano still needs to come back to Cunningham Piano and have that frame put in and be strung, and then action work needs to be done. So you actually haven't done your final rub yet, have you?
No.
Right. If we look very closely, we can see little inconsistencies here and there, but that has nothing to do with your skill level. It has to do with the fact that the piano's not going to be
quite
worked
done.
on. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly right.
When I bought the piano a couple of years ago, I got a great deal on it, and it's the model piano I've always wanted because I play, and I enjoy playing a great deal. But I've always wanted a Mason Double B, so I finally found one for really a song. But it needed a lot of restoration work. So, of course, the first place I went, I had it delivered to Cunningham's, and they assessed it and gave me all the details of what was entailed in restoring it and refinishing it. Of course, I wanted to do the refinishing, so Rich was kind enough to make that arrangement and make it happen, which I'm very thrilled with. So it's here now. I'm almost done my part, and I know they've already done a lot of stuff. You've got the keys redone, action work done, the dampers are finished. A lot of the stuff is ready to go into the piano. So very soon, I'm going to ship it off to their place again and have them put it together. Then I'll come back here and I'll do the final rub out and clean up of the piano.
Well, we're looking forward to getting it back, and I can't wait to have you come down and play it and hear it all put together.
I can't wait to play it.
And I want to thank you. Thank you so much, Edwin, for inviting me into your shop and showing me around.
Pleasure having you here.
It's really beautiful stuff here. When I say beautiful stuff, no finishing facility is a showroom, but there's lots of beautiful stuff to see here and beautiful work happening. Thank you again, Edwin, for inviting me in.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Very
So
soon.
thank you for joining us here at Cunningham Piano Company. If you have comments, we want your comments. Please put them down below. If you haven't already registered for our newsletter, please do. You can register for our newsletter and get regular updates on all the videos and all the content that we provide. And thank you for joining us and spending some time with Cunningham Piano. I'm Rich Galasini, and this is Edwin Bicardo, and we'll see you next time.